And now we have a story of courage and faith against all odds. We talked to a former athlete that was addicted to prescription painkillers after a series of injuries. Find out how he overcame his demons and how he deals with the loss of his son.
Here comes Beardsley. He's going to make a move on Salazar.
Marathon record holder Dick Beardsley has had more than a fair share of trials and tribulations. After winning several races at the height of his running career, his winning streak came to an abrupt end after a freak accident. He was working on his farm one morning when he got caught up in the rotating mechanism of some equipment.
I don't remember how I got unwrapped out of it, but I was standing next to my tractor with virtually no clothes on, and it was like God had reached out there and kept me from dying.
The accident mangled his body, broken arm, leg, and ribs. He was also speared in the chest by a piece of metal. Beardsley was given prescription drugs to manage his pain. It turned out the runner's toughest marathon was to come, when his addiction problems sent him spiraling to rock bottom. He was taking up to 90 pills of pharmaceutical opioids a day. After getting arrested for forging prescriptions, he entered a detox and rehab program. Beardsley says the withdrawal process was agonizing.
And I remember looking up and saying, God, either please just take me right now, or please help get me better. And that night, I slept for the first time in over a week.
He says faith had everything to do with his recovery.
Without question, it was my faith that definitely helped me through all the trials and tribulations that, we all go through them, and maybe some more than others, but without my faith, I don't know where I would be, that's for sure.
Beardsley is now a motivational speaker, helping others.
If I'm speaking at an organization or to a group, and one person, it makes a difference in their life, then mission accomplished.
Despite all that he's been through, he says the painful recovery from injury and addiction was a walk in the park, compared to losing his son Andy to suicide.
Well, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my faith and knowing that, and what gives me comfort about my son Andy's death, it's been 7 years now, is knowing that eventually I'll be able to hold him in my arms and give him a big hug again. And that brings me great joy and leaves me with peace.
Beardsley says every time he's thought about throwing in the towel, he remembers how short life ultimately is. He encourages others to never give up hope.
Tomorrow's a brand new day, and tomorrow's going to be better. And you just keep telling yourself that, and it will get better. It might not be easy. It might take longer than you'd hope, but it will get better.
Beardsley has been drug-free since 1997. The 67-year-old claims he has never once considered using drugs to numb the pain of his son's passing. He still runs 6 miles every morning, is a fishing guide for his own company, and runs a bed and breakfast with his wife, Jill, who he calls his rock to lean on. Flinders Kingsley, NTD News.